Have you ever watched the clock on a Thursday, wishing the weekend would start early? Imagine a country where Friday is always a holiday. Here, the work week ends on Thursday, and Friday is a day for family, friends, and celebration. The streets fill with laughter, not traffic. The air is lighter, and the whole nation takes a collective breath. Instead of cramming life into 2 days, people here enjoy a 3-day weekend every week. This tradition shapes the culture, making it one of the most welcoming and relaxed places you could visit. It's a powerful lesson in work-life balance, one you can see and feel everywhere. Let's take a journey to this remarkable land and see what a typical Friday looks like. Pack your bags and get ready to discover a country where Friday is always a day for joy and connection. Welcome to Eldoria, a place where time seems to slow down and every week feels like a celebration of life itself. Here, the 3-day weekend isn't just a rare treat. It's woven into the very fabric of society, shaping the rhythm of daily life. Eldoria's natural beauty is breathtaking, but what truly sets it apart is the warmth of its people and their beloved tradition, the Day of Kin, a work-free Friday dedicated to togetherness. This isn't a modern experiment or a fleeting trend. The Day of Kin is a cherished custom, lovingly passed down through generations, connecting the past with the present. In Eldoria, life moves at a gentler, more mindful pace. The streets are filled with laughter, and the air carries a sense of ease that's hard to find elsewhere. Neighbors greet each other with genuine smiles, friends linger over long lunches, and families savor every moment together, making the most of their precious time off. The Day of Kin is more than just a holiday. It's the cornerstone of Eldorian culture. From a young age, children learn that Fridays are for connection, laughter, and building memories that last a lifetime. On Fridays, the entire country transforms. Businesses and schools close their doors, and the focus shifts from work and routine to relationships, relaxation, and community. This tradition doesn't just strengthen family bonds, it weaves a resilient social fabric, creating communities where everyone feels supported and valued. It's no wonder Eldoria is known as one of the happiest places on earth. As a visitor, you're welcomed with open arms. You're not just an observer. You're invited to join in, share a meal, and experience the Day of Kin as if you were family. Eldoria's hospitality is legendary. You may arrive for the stunning scenery, but it's the kindness and generosity of the people that will truly capture your heart. In Eldoria, you'll discover a way of life that's both inspiring and deeply rewarding, a place where every weekend is a chance to reconnect, recharge, and remember what truly matters. Friday mornings in Eldoria begin with the lively kin market, a tradition that has been cherished for generations. The market is the beating heart of every town, drawing people from all walks of life into the vibrant town square. Farmers and artisans fill the square with baskets of fresh produce, fragrant herbs, and loaves of warm, crusty bread. Stalls overflow with colorful fruits, vegetables, and handmade crafts, each item telling a story of local skill and care. Families stroll together, children dart between stalls with laughter, and musicians fill the air with lively folk songs. The melodies blend with the hum of conversation, creating a soundtrack unique to Eldoria. There's no rush here. People savor the moment, pausing to catch up with neighbors, share a joke, or plan the day ahead. The market is as much about connection as commerce. After the market, many families and friends head to the parks or the nearby coast. They spread out picnic blankets, fly kites in the gentle breeze, or set off on scenic hikes along winding trails, soaking in the beauty of the landscape. Others find comfort in cozy cafes, where the aroma of fresh coffee mingles with sweet pastries. Here, stories are shared, laughter echoes, and time seems to slow down. The focus is always on simple pleasures, good food, warm company, and genuine connection. In Eldoria, these moments are treasured above all. Eldoria's Friday is a refreshing escape from the digital world. Here, people put away their phones, choosing instead to be present, to listen, and to reconnect with one another and with nature. Whether gathering outdoors under the open sky or indoors around a bustling table, the spirit of the Day of Kin is about togetherness, bridging generations and strengthening community bonds. As the sun rises over the market and people greet each other with smiles, there's a sense of anticipation, a perfect start to a day dedicated to joy, gratitude, and community spirit. In Eldoria, Friday mornings are more than just a routine. They are a celebration of life's simple joys, a weekly reminder of what truly matters. The Day of Kin is rooted deep in Eldoria's history. Centuries ago, when life was tough and communities depended on each other, leaders saw families drifting apart. They set aside Friday as a day for connection, not just rest, but active kinship. It became a time for visiting relatives, helping neighbors, and sharing wisdom. At first, some worried about losing a day of work, but the results were remarkable. People grew happier and more resilient, supporting each other through challenges. The Day of Kin became a proud tradition, passed down through generations. Today, Eldoria's government and businesses fully support it, recognizing its value for well-being. The tradition is a reminder that a society's true wealth lies in its human connections. The Day of Kin is a living legacy, enriching every Eldorian's life. It's a powerful example of how culture can shape a nation's happiness. To truly understand the Day of Kin, let's spend a Friday with the Altan family in their hillside village. Nestled among rolling green hills, their home is surrounded by the gentle sounds of nature and the laughter of children. Here, every Friday is more than just a day off. It's a cherished ritual, woven into the very fabric of their lives. Their day starts at the bustling market, where the air is filled with the aroma of fresh bread and ripe fruit. The Altans greet familiar faces, exchanging warm smiles and friendly words with neighbors and vendors. For them, shopping isn't just about buying food. It's about connecting with their community, sharing news, and supporting one another. After lunch, the family visits Alara's grandmother, bringing joy and stories to her cozy home. The children rush into her arms, and the room fills with laughter as she recounts tales from her own childhood. These visits are a bridge between generations, keeping family history alive and cherished. Ben fixes a leaky faucet, the children share their drawings, and everyone listens to tales from the past. Each small act, whether it's a repair or a shared story, strengthens the bonds that tie the family together. The afternoon is filled with simple joys, from homemade pastries to the warmth of togetherness. Next, the family joins neighbors in building a new playground, a community project filled with laughter and teamwork. Tools are passed from hand to hand, and even the youngest children help carry small pieces. The sense of accomplishment grows with every swing and slide assembled, and the playground becomes a symbol of what can be achieved when everyone works together. Even the children help, watering plants and feeling proud to contribute. Their small hands nurture the garden, learning responsibility and the joy of giving back. These moments teach them that every effort, no matter how small, is valuable. As the sun sets, the family returns home, preparing for the evening meal. The kitchen fills with the aroma of simmering stew, and everyone has a role. Chopping, stirring, setting the table. The day's work and laughter linger in the air, creating a sense of peace and fulfillment. Ben's father shares his wisdom. The Day of Kin is the glue that holds us together. Our true wealth is family and neighbors. His words echo around the table, reminding everyone that these traditions are more precious than gold. The stories and lessons passed down become a living legacy. Watching the Altans, it's clear. Friday isn't just about leisure, but about building a life rich in love and service. Every shared task, every moment of laughter, and every act of kindness weaves a stronger community fabric. The Day of Kin is lived, not just observed. It's a day when values are put into action, and everyone feels a sense of belonging and purpose. It's a tradition that strengthens every generation, ensuring that the wisdom of the past is carried forward and that each child grows up surrounded by love and support. In Eldoria, Friday is a day for making memories and deepening bonds. It's a time when the village comes alive with music, laughter, and the spirit of togetherness. It's a lesson in what truly matters: the connections we nurture, the stories we share, and the love that endures from one generation to the next. As evening falls, Eldoria glows with the magic of the golden hour. Families and neighbors gather for the highlight of the Day of Kin, the community feast. Long tables fill with homemade dishes, stews, pies, salads, each family sharing their best. The air is alive with conversation, laughter, and the delicious sense of local cuisine. Storytelling follows, with elders sharing history and everyone encouraged to join in. Challenges, achievements, and funny moments are shared, building empathy and trust. As stars appear, music fills the night. Folk songs that tell the story of Eldoria. Children drift asleep in their parents' arms, surrounded by warmth and song. The Golden Hour Feast is the perfect end to a day of connection. It's a celebration of belonging and community that lingers long after the night ends. The Day of Kin is the backbone of Eldorian society, shaping everything from mental health to the economy. By prioritizing connection, Eldorians are less stressed and more content. Communities are tightly knit, ready to support each other in times of need. The tradition boosts local economies. Fridays are spent at markets, cafes, and exploring the country. Families gain precious time together, strengthening bonds across generations. The result is a resilient, happy, and productive nation. The Day of Kin proves that investing in people pays off. It's a model of balance and well-being for the world to see. In Eldoria, society is built one family, one neighborhood at a time. Now that you've glimpsed a Friday in Eldoria, imagine experiencing it yourself. Walk the cobblestone streets, breathe in the sense of the Kin market, and feel the warmth of genuine hospitality. Eldorians welcome visitors to join their Day of Kin. Share a meal, listen to stories, and become part of the community. Don't just observe, participate. Bring a small gift, join the feast, and you'll be welcomed with open arms. These moments transform a trip into a life-changing journey. Eldoria's magic is real, and it's waiting for you. A visit here is more than a holiday. It's a lesson in what matters most. You may return home inspired to slow down, connect, and cherish your own community. Come and see what happens when a country puts people before productivity. Eldoria's Day of Kin is an experience you'll never forget. The world is full of places like Eldoria, hidden gems with unique traditions and lessons to share. Travel is about curiosity, connection, and growth. The Day of Kin reminds us that community and balance are universal values. Seek out meaningful experiences wherever you go. Travel with purpose, engage with local culture, and leave each place a little better. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Keep exploring, keep learning, and keep the spirit of discovery alive. Until next time, happy travels.